After being stranded on a deserted island for months, the woman suddenly spotted a red research station. It was the first sign of human life she'd seen in Antarctica for months. Excited, she ran over hoping to get help, but all the doors and windows were tightly sealed. Clearly, no one had been here for a while. Desperate to survive, she forced the front door open and went inside. To her surprise, the interior was surprisingly luxurious, and the supplies were fully stocked. She even found some biscuits that hadn't expired. It was the first real food she had in ages. After eating her fill, she crashed on the couch and fell asleep. When she woke up, she took a long, hot shower, then changed into clean clothes. She started exploring the research station, and was shocked to find she could start the generator. She didn't expect it to still work. Once power was restored, she rushed to the radio, hoping to call for help, but sadly, no one responded on any frequency. The next morning, she opened a shipping container outside, and found a fully intact speedboat. Overjoyed, she dragged the boat out immediately. Her plan was to flag down a passing ship using the boat. For the first time in a while, she felt a spark of hope, but that night, she still couldn't sleep, because her sick husband was still stranded on the other side of the island. She couldn't abandon him, so at dawn, she packed up supplies, loaded everything onto the boat, and sped back toward the island. She had no idea if he was still alive. It had been nearly 2 weeks since she left. By the time she reached their old camp, it was already midnight. She stepped inside, but there was no sign of her husband. Something felt wrong. She searched around, and finally spotted a foot sticking out from the corner. She rushed over to check, and found her husband lying there. The moment she saw his face, she broke down in tears. If only she hadn't been gone so long, maybe he wouldn't have ended up like this. But then, she realized he was still breathing. She held him close and stayed with him through the night. The next morning, she carefully brought him onto the boat, and decided to take him back to the research station.